right? But now that I was like, you know what, I got to bring Unc down here, and the reason I brought him out here is there was a 3-year-old boy by the name of Ramon Carter, if we could pull that up, that was murdered in senseless violence,
Killed.
and
Killed.
yeah, and his sister was also shot. She survived, and I thought it was important for us, especially with the message that you deliver. I thought it was important for us to come to Buffalo, do this in my hometown, and we could speak to these kids a little bit, because the kids the shooters that they ended up grabbing a few days later were 14 and 16 years old, and now they're going to be in criminal court. And you actually went through this. We spoke about this in a podcast prior.
Yeah,
that you actually
yeah,
have your name written on a law that,
Yeah.
that there is for what's transpired prior.
That's they call it JLWOP, juvenile life without parole. So up until 2016, America, Sudan, and North Korea were the only three countries on this entire earth that would sentence a child or a kid to life without parole for something that they do as a child. I advocate for victims, but also I'm also a juvenile advocate as well, because I understand brain development. I understand culture. I understand environment, and I understand nurture. A lot of our young people are coming from our inner cities, coming from the hood, homie. They don't know love. This generation of children, they when they come home from the hospital, they don't have nobody holding them close. My baby, I love you. Daddy, love you. You know, A, B. They don't have nobody doing that, home. They got a motherfucker sitting them down out of frustration. And from the time that this baby probably could start functioning, with his motor skills, it's holding its own bottle. Motherfucker put put the pillow up under there, and motherfucker baby holding his own bottle. Milk running down. So when they burping the baby, they got the baby on the knee. He might be on the phone talking. Yeah, I'm trying to check and burping the baby. You know what I'm saying? Rather than the real nurture. So I work with children for so long, coming out of our communities. I just naturally seen young, angry black boys. I took some kids out of Stop Six projects. I took some kids that grew up kind of in the Poly area of Fort Worth, Texas, which was a Latin King predominantly area. So I took the kids out the Blood neighborhood. I took the kids out the Latin King neighborhood, and I took them to the WWE, and there was an organization called 601 Tickets that used to donate tickets to my youth organization, and so I took the kids, told me to the WWE, and we had some good seats, and I remember one of the kids just all of a sudden just screaming out because there was some more kids down by the wrestling match, that got to be more close to the center of the ring. And the little nigga holler out, "Man, I hate y'all." And man, I looked at that little nigga like, "Man, what's wrong with you?" He said, man, they get to be down there close. And I'm like, we got some good seats too.
Yeah.
So I understand, man. It don't give a kid a justification to commit these crimes. But hurt people. No child is born bad. All behavior is learned, whether that's either directly watching or indirectly observing because of the culture. All behavior is taught. So, a 14-year-old, a 13-year-old, they didn't try to kill the 3-year-old, but they got to pay for it. So you hold them accountable. Homie, and you put them in an environment that allows them to develop empathy. Because if you don't value yourself, if you don't take a bath every night, you don't brush your teeth, you don't make your bed, those are self values. Just directed towards self. yeah, homie. So if if you can't value yourself, starting with values in your home, when you come outside your house, nigga, you don't care who you hurt, cause you hurting. And one of the examples that I like to use is if I got a bad toothache, I don't give a damn if you got a headache. Fuck your headache and my toothache. Yeah. So it's sad that a 3-year-old kid lost his life. I'm with locking their ass up, but also while you locking them up, you have to go beyond rehabilitating someone, especially when you commit these type of crimes as children. Children have to be re-socialized, and being re-socialized is learning how to say, may I, please, thank you, excuse me, yes ma'am, no ma'am, good morning, how you doing, you're welcome. So that's, homie, so it's a lot of our children don't even know those basic fundamentals of manners.